Yo, this your boy Mind Control coming back with another video, and we made it to Master Rank. I told y'all I was gonna do it. I told y'all, and here we are. And we got some replays for y'all. But first, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe. We at 249 subscribers. Can we get to 250? I mean, that's not a big ask. It's only one more subscriber, so I mean, let's do that. Let's do that for the boy. And not to sound old or nothing, but when you see this, it will be my birthday, August 23rd. So give it up for the boy. Applause, applause. But I'm not talking. Let's get to the replays. And we're back, and we're going first, and it's looking real good right now. We got everything we could possibly need. So he asked the first effect, and I called by the grave bit. I should have waited for a maxi, but I guess I really wanted that to resolve. But it is what it is. And diviner in hand with low in hand also. That means that we're gonna have some crazy combos, right? We have basically everything we could possibly ask for. Got the royal low out there, so you know we doing big things, you know. And we pitched the Safari to get the Skull Guardian barrier. We pull the blessings because your boy's blessed. We use it in the grave to do a ritual summon. Bring out Skull Guardian. It's a good day, bro. It's a good day. So we activate both of those. We get low back on the field, use Skull Guardian to grab something from the deck, which we get the Pendulum Graph. Use Blessing to pull back the Prayer. Because this not once per turn, by the way. If you have the same one, you can recycle it over and over again. So we use that. Get Pendulum Graph on the field. And we use Skull Guardian and low to go into Mondo. Then we use Triads to put Safaris on the field. So we have Silent Judgment, Pendulum Graph, Mondo, Blessing, freaking Barrier, everything. So this the board. Boom. Low. Okay. Let's not pause it there. So boom. Low. Radiance. Pendulum Graph. Safari. Omni Negate. Target Protection. Man. How you break this board, bro? That's how you break it. Bro immediately went into the goddamn Lava Golem. Got rid of 2 Omni Negates. So at least we got rid of the freaking the Fire King Island, and we opt in and we use Radiance to get rid of nothing. Put this shuffle that back, and I forget that you can't use Skull Guardian yet. Only can add in the hand because you can't summon it like that. So he get Ponix, and then we use Blessings to, you know, bless up. And this is where I made my mistake. I should have used Lava Golem, but for whatever reason, I used Low, and Low already got this respawn shit in, so I can't even get it back on field. But it's all good though. We got some target protection. But he got rid of the Lava Golem, and I'm okay with that. But I did not know he was gonna have Carry Crawler in hand, so that kind of sucks. And then he rebirth 1 from the grave and he used Skull Guardian, but it's okay because we have Radiance, we have freaking Barrier and Blessing, so we have all the recursions. He have no cards on hand or in field. Well, we get to add back Ponix, but that's really nothing. And we basically have all the recursions. I mean, Like, what more can you ask for? We used Weston to bring back freaking Low. Got Skull Guardian to get, Safari to get Skull Guardian. So at this point, and he didn't even take the Royals. We got the Royal going crazy. Beautiful thing right there. I don't. There's pretty much we have full combo, uninterrupted, turn 2. And we got Pendulum Grab back in hand, so we can use it again. And I just put another barrier down there, just so you know, just in case he get rid of 1, we have 2. So we get Low back on Phil. We grab the old man. Use the Fire and Grave to get rid of this to summon our Pendulum Grab. And then why not we summon the old man and shuffle back the Call by the Grave so we can recur that, and then we get rid of 2. He used that dump card in the grave to do that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. This is GG's for the most part. So destroy that, use the old man to get rid of our Skull Guardian, and then smack him for some points, some egg points, and then we go back into Mondo. And do I shuffle back the Fire King? I do shuffle back the Fire King Island. So very much he's in a crazy top deck situation. But nothing that he top deck is going to work. I mean, it's going to help him. Even if it's a Call by the Grave, we have Pendulum Grab. So there's nothing he can top deck that will help him win this match. So I don't do that just in case he have like evenly match or something. Because I didn't want him to clean my board out. But I am going to ash this, 100%. So one thing, Radiance did not come back because I used it already. But he decided to get Heal Bellstar. I should have let that ride. I should have let it ride because original Sinful was still in the grave. So it's like, what was he going to grab? A Wanted? But this time I didn't even beat him. I just straight attacked because it was a good battle, but you know, he just ain't have enough. And that's against Fire King. Granted, I went first, but still, that's a good match. He had the out and he couldn't finish it. So let's go to the next replay. And we're back, and we're going first again. But it's all good. So we use the Dear Servant to pitch Gorura and then get our free draw 1. We use our Manica to bait out any Ash or Max C. He has nothing, so we have a glimpse of what we might be playing against. Which he got rid of some decent cards, but I guess since he knows we're not playing against Duel, then he got rid of this one. Because I'm pretty sure if this was Duel, he would have definitely kept this unless he had more than one. So yeah. But right now we're just doing normal plays, and when you have Maximus on Pill, it's good ritual fodder so we can get more ritual monsters on field. So this is kind of like, yeah, we're going crazy real quick. Yeah, go back on the field, grab the old man. Since we use a spell card, use Blessings to do another ritual summon. Pendulum Grab. Bring back Blessing. So we use Sabaris to summon out the other one. And this is a Supreme board, if I say so myself. Supreme board. And I guess I couldn't use the old man for whatever reason, but Supreme board with a Maxi on top. So he opted to use Harpy's Fellow Duster, and I'm like, nah, we good on that, big bro. We're going to keep our untargetable. Then he kaiju us, and then use Lightning Storm to get rid of our back row. But it's all good though. So we still have another negate. So he used water, which kind of sucks. Pushed it back in hand, but now we have a targeting effect. So since he got rid of that one, we were able to use prayer to go back on field. So now we got our army negate again. Which I should have put in defensive mode. I don't know why they put in defensive mode, but it is what it is. And he used this one to push it back in hand, and I used a non-targeting effect to get rid of that. because we don't need that. We need that happening. So then he smacked us for 21, which I should have put that in defensive mode. I take responsibility for that 100%. So I'm thinking in my head, what can I do? Underworld Goddess. And this is why I use Underworld Goddess. Prime example of why I use it, because if he's untargetable, then how am I gonna get rid of it? So yeah, get rid of that real fast, and then we also have the Graveyard Negate. So we basically cooking right now. And I think this is GG's off the rip. Now, good thing I didn't use the Daring Servant, because I will not be able to go into Underworld because they locks you out the extra deck. So make sure you have your plays planned out, because if you don't, you can make a huge mistake. And this time I'm gonna use the Old Man too, because we need more and more damage. But I pretty much feel like it's GG's. Well, apparently not. Okay, so I use Maximus to get the extra damage instead of using the Old Man. Never mind, I used both of them apparently. So yeah. Oh, the reason why I didn't use Old Man before is that I had to shuffle in my one prayer. And I want to keep my prayer in there just in case I need to resummon out the Skull Guardian, which actually happened. So I had foresight. But yeah, it's another replay. So it's against Makanko, which is kind of like the same deck that we have, but it's just more of reflecting damage. But let's go to another replay. And we're back, and we're going second. And we're playing against Fire King or Snake Eyes. Probably both of them. So he summoned out Ash, and then this is a good Imperm Negate if you don't have Garunix in hand. If you had Garunix in hand, then we would kind of been cooked. But he ended up having a Sanctuary anyways, and used Fire King Island to grab Garunix. So he's still cooking, bro. He cooking like a mug. So he used Garunix, summon that out, put Poplar in the back, destroy one Fire King in hand, and then he got Avatar on field. So he pretty much didn't get nothing for the most part. So yeah, we used the Nadir server, and he immediately ashed it and then follow up with a Maxi afterwards. So yeah, if anything, I could have just called by the grave and Maxi because I knew that he was done for. So we summon out low, get barrier, use Safari to grab at the hand, went into relinquish Omnia to grab the Garunix, but then he XCs because I put a special summon monster on there, and then he used that to destroy everything, and I feel like he went right into my plan. So he grabbed Skyburn with Ponix, and then we used Safari and grab Pentagon Grab, and then we use this to summon out the Skull Guardian, and we get low back. So we still got low. He didn't stop no motion at all. He thought that he had a play, but we had a bigger play. So we get low back from the grave, and all we could really do was attack. Oh no. Yeah, all we could really do was attack. So we get rid of his Garunix XE monster, and he tried to summon some shenanigans from the grave, but we Omni negate that. And then I think we end turn like that because we don't want to risk the whole using Mondo and he draw a Call with the Grave, or he draw a Maxi and get more draws. So we ended it there. So he add Pop Art in hand with the what is that shit called? The Bonfire. Then he get grab Original, use Skyburn. We allow him to get rid of barrier because I didn't want to use my Omni negate, but we do negate Garunix. And he used Fire King Island to get the Fire King Avatar from the grave, deck. Use Courier, get Avatar, a bunch of Fire King plays. I don't really play Fire Kings, I ain't gonna lie to you, but we get prayer back, so we got some resilience going on. So the whole thing is for us to not get OTK. So we make sure we put Avatar on field before he does his thing. So you get Promethean Princess, grab Grunix, go into the well, right? No, go into Solomon Great, Raging Phoenix. Then he go into goddamn Zealantis. And that's when he banished everything. But we get rid of goddamn we get rid of Low and put Trias on field. I don't remember why I did that, but I guess I want to keep Low. And he didn't summon nothing back. So this is actually pretty good for us. And we have a Nadir Servant in hand. So, and we drew into a freaking Diviner, which is divine power, if you may ask anybody else. So we get rid of Zealantis because that's the only thing we have on field, and then now we have an open board. So we shove Herald of the Light, grab Prayer, because pretty much this is what we need to succeed. And I do something stupid. I destroy something, which is dumb. I destroy something. I have to remember this is Fire King. Like, just don't destroy nothing, bro. Do not destroy anything. Yeah, that was my mistake. I shouldn't destroy anything. But yeah, it is what it is. You live and you learn, right? So I go to Auto-Eyes Pendulum Graph, get Low back from and he destroyed the Pendulum Graph, and then he negates his own freaking pimp, Promethean Princess, like a freaking idiot. And that's what makes him quit, because he just a button clicker. He say, "Oh, activation, yes," and he chain blocked his own effect and destroyed his own monster. So it was GG's for him if I didn't try to destroy anything. I could just send it to the grave and just hit no. But prime example, do not destroy anything against Fire King. Let's go to the next replay. And we're back, and we're going first. And his hand is looking pretty stoppable. So he impermanence, but we have the out. It'd be a great time to maxi. I could do that much for him, but he don't have maxi, so we throw Trias in the grave, use her as ritual summon, and then now he maxis. So matter of fact, I lied. He do have maxi, but the good thing about goddamn Voiceless voice, it plays good within my maxi, and what makes it even better is the fact that I have Blessing in hand already. So this makes my plays a lot better. So I grab prayers from grave and I use that instead of using the Safari and grave. Just in case I need it later, because it does nothing for me to just add Safari from grave. So I just use the prayer again, just to recycle. And instead of giving them more summons, I just stop there because I can always summon out the Low. And I also have maxi, but he negates it, and I opted in to negate that, and he has another one. Bro, I want to summon a lot, cause there's no reason why you went that crazy to freaking get rid of maxi. So we keep that in mind, but we also have something in our back pockets, which is Radiance. And he's playing freaking what's his deck called? Ice Barrier, which is a pretty good deck, especially for the event. So the first thing he do, once he summon, I get Pendulum Graph out there, and I know he don't got the Fall of Grave, so my Low is great. So I put Low back on the field and then set Radiance. That's 2 destructions. So he thinks that he's going to be able to get a lot going on. He's using Freezing Chain, and then we get rid of that also, because I know you don't got that much gas in your hand. So we get rid of Freezing Chains and he quits. So this is one of those, if you get maxi going first type of hands, and then also if you have 2 Call by the Graves. So thank God I ain't going to Mondo because I would have been all set. Even with Pendulum Graph and on field. You can't stop 2 Call by the Graves. And we're back. And we're going second. Now, we got some variety going on. And we got the mirror match with the Royal Blessings, bro. Big ups, big ups. My man's got the Royal Blessing. I'm gonna have to craft and get that junk out of there. I gotta get out of the mud because I gotta put the Royal Blessing with the Royal Glow. So he's doing some normal plays, I guess you would say. Let's just critique how he sets up his board. Boom. Got that out there. Got the Sephiroths. Get low. He used Radiance, but he already got Blessing in hand. Use Blessings to get back the Sephiroth. And he ends it like that. Which is, I don't know, I think he could have did better, to be honest. So I use Preparation to grab a prayer and which kind of sucks because I wasn't thinking that now I got both prayers in hand, so I can't use Sephiroth, right? But he ended up summoning it out, and this is basically like a free Omni negate. Free summon negate. But we do got our Bestial, so now we got rid of 1 Omni negate, which is crazy. And he Maxia, so we get the Triads on the field sooner than later, so we can limit his draws. But we got rid of that Omni negate, which is clutch. My Bestials usually don't put no motion, get no motion in, but that's the one time that we got motion in with our Bestial, because that was clutch. So we got rid of one of the biggest things that he got going on, which is pretty much untargetable and freaking untargetable and Omni negate. So he uses Radiance to get rid of our barrier and low. But at the same time, we have Skull Guardian already in hand. So he pretty much cooked. So we get low right back. And we chain block this, so I don't think you can use Sephiroths to chain block. I meant to banish out. I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. So I can't recall it. So we get Sephiroths to get Pentagon Graph out. So that's so we could destroy his whole board. Because his Skull Guardian do not get any, Oh yeah, I forgot. No, we could get rid of it. And we got an Omni negate, so that's another thing. Granted, this was a risk because he could have Nibiru'd me, but that was a risk I was willing to take. And we cleaned the board up. So that was a mirror match. OTK by the way. OTK. So we got one more replay, then we're gonna go into the deck list. And we're back. And we're going first. And he immediately maxes me. But we ain't playing no games. We're gonna ash that junk real quick. Now one good thing about having low hand with Trias is you can dodge Imperms and Velors. So we use the preparation to check for any ashes. No ashes, so safe to do our plays. And we already know there's no fear of Maxi because he already tried to Maxi us. So, yep, we just go through plays and we just try this in our hand to pretty much, yeah, get everything that we need. So I grab Pendulum Graph. Then we use this one from Graveyard to get Pendulum Graph on board. And this way we can freaking go into Mondo because we have no fear of being called by the grave. This way we can get a Trias on field. Or Radiance, depends on what deck they're playing. So if it's like Fire King, then we would pretty much use Sephiroths. But if it's not, then we'll just use Radiance to get rid of it. Get rid of his monsters. Because we all know when you use Fire King, do not freaking destroy stuff. And it's amazing when you maxi somebody, then they get yours, and then right after throw a maxi out that gets through. Craziness. Now imagine if he called by the grave my maxi, then maxi me afterwards. I would have been sick, boy. So we're playing against Yugioh. And Yugioh is kind of easy to destroy, because all you need to do is just get rid of this back in the opening, and also the goddamn beckoning beast. So we destroyed the squirmer and get rid of everything on board. So that's his normal summon. So he can get the Phantom of Yugioh if you want to. We really don't care. And he summoned another gruesome squirmer for whatever reason to go into Lord of Yama. Okay. Pendulum grab, hit him for 300 for every monster he sent out the extra deck. And he grabbed the Savara Royal, by the way, and in his turn. So we might as well fast forward this one because there's nothing he can do. So we leave the low on field just in case we need to mitigate. Grabbed it, normal summon, grab prayer, go into Savara's, bring low back out, ritual summon that out, and then this is why I did that, just in case he I don't know why I did that actually. Oh, I didn't want him to go in defense mode because he would survive the turn, so I just got rid of it. But he could have Spirit of Yugioh in hand, and it would have did some stuff. But I can also use Savaris to just ban shit, so maybe not. But that was Yugioh going second. I mean going first. But we will have a part 2 to this climb to Masters because we're in Master 4 right now. So yeah. Let's go to the report. I'm at the deck list. And we're back. And this is the deck list. So nothing really changed for the climb. I just put in some work. And you know, I would not sit here and blow smoke up you and tell you that this deck is like perfect and you will make Masters, but there's a high chance if you keep at it, you will make it to Masters with this deck. It's like not like an automatic Masters deck, but it's a high chance as long as you make good plays. And if you've been in Master rank before, you have a higher chance of making the Master rank because most of these matchups with voice is kind of like negating what your opponent is going to do. So that's the reason why all the good players play other decks so they can negate. They know the choke points of all decks, just so they can play against it. They can be the op for those decks. Like Ice Barrier, I learned the deck like not for the most part, but I learned the routes, and I know to destroy 2 monsters just so they can go into that Link monster, the Marine Settlement monster, or so they don't get more advantage. So you have to know the choke points. I don't know all the choke points for Fire King, but I know the choke points for Snake Eyes, and I know they usually play them together. So for the most part, you have to just know the choke points. You got to know what they're trying to do. I know the choke points for Yugioh. Know those choke points, stop them from getting there, and you're good to go. Now the sad part about this is 1, 2, depends on your hand. 3, 4, depends on your hand. 5 separate cards can be a 1-card starter with this deck, and then low-key 6 cards can be a 1-card starter in this deck. So you can ash this, 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 you can ash this. If I have all those in my hand, what is he, 5 cards? If I have 5 cards in my hand, you ash one of those, I still can get through my combo. So that's the hard part about playing against this deck. It's kind of like there's a lot of choke points, but you can have all those cards in your hand and you can still play uninterrupted. Only card that can really like slow it down is Duel, 100%, and Maxine. Maxine will keep it in check. Duel can stop a lot of stuff because you could have Savaris in hand. So Imperm and freaking Valor would not stop this deck. Well, obviously 3 cards. And Call of the Grave. A smart Call of the Grave, Maxi or Duel will stop this deck. So, not too many things, but I love this deck. I think I'm gonna try to make it the Master 1. I never did it before because I think the grind is kind of like tedious, but yeah. But anyways, it's been nice. I have one more video. I'm gonna shoot this before I go on vacation about me making it the Master rank, and then we're gonna have the completion. But mate, let's up the freaking subscribers. Give me the 250 at least. It's my birthday. I'm not too proud to beg. I'm joking, but it would be nice to get that as a good birthday present. But this is your boy Mind Control Trey, and we're out. Cue the outro.